This is comedian David Cassidy. He's been poking fun at people for a long time. Some of his stuff is extremely offensive to a lot of people, but there are people, he's highlighting an issue that society's having right now. There are people that actually feel and think this way. Not 100% of everything he says, but there are people, even in my own family, that have some of these values, like think that certain political figures are the devil and certain political figures are some sort of angel deity, which is total trash. So I want you to look at this inside the lens of it being real and that there's actual people that actually think this way. Okay, so what you're about to see is all a trick. It's a trick to get you all emotional and upset and hating your neighbor. This is all divide and conquer CIA tactics to jack your luge. If you don't know what luge is, look into it. Now look to see how many corporations and tyrannical people he's sponsoring right now.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm just getting everything ready. Sorry, I just got off work at Starbucks. You mind if I take this off?
Starbucks one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so, anyways,
Hillary
I'm ready.
too.
A little bit about me. My name is Marty Epstein. I'm an editor for BuzzFeed. I also work part-time at my local Starbucks as a barista due to the fact...
He just promoted Starbucks, which is like the biggest multinational corporation on the planet, supporting the current thing with the blue and yellow Ukraine flag. I don't see any Yemen colors.
That they are paying for my 14-year-old openly gay transgender offspring's transition surgery. But I also enjoy the free pumpkin spice lattes. They are super yummy. I am also a former writer for the New York Times. I have a college education from the University of Oregon, where I majored in gender studies. I am offended that our children are not receiving affordable gender reassignment surgery along with hormone blockers and access to abortions. This alone is a threat to our democracy, as Justin Trudeau only says.
Yo, he just said Justin Trudeau. I'm out on that. I'm freaking out. Apparently, my mom just called me. She lives in Canada, and she told me that the RCMP is actually indicting him on fraud. Fun times. So let's look at this other script.
Sponsored by Pfizer. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. 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 This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Media has never been more consolidated. 6 media giants now control a staggering 90% of what we read, watch, or listen to. These 6 companies are GE, News Corp, Disney, Viacom, Time Warner.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. 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 And is a threat to our democracy.
This is a script. He's obviously reading from a script, which is not outside of the realm of possibilities. When you're talking to city council, you kind of want to be ready for that. But let's keep watching.
It just shows that you people do not care about our...
Who are you calling you people?
Children, and that these are the
Oh my god, did he say children? Didn't he mean offspring?
same people who refuse to obey the science and get fully... It's science, people! Science!
I would have liked for him to, like, bring some peer-reviewed science in and let us know instead of screaming, but, you know, whatever. Who cares?
And you are selfish murderers! I could die! Don't you people care about my life? You racist, insensitive, homophobic pigs!
I want you to put in the comments how many times he used CIA Count how many times he used CIA talking points. All the things, all the divide and conquer tactics that he actually mentioned in his little piece that he was clearly paid. He's clearly paid.
My 14-year-old openly gay sibling's transgender offspring also has two daddies who love their offspring so much, and CPS is working overtime to take their child away.
By the way, CPS is a corrupt organization, but okay, so we'll move on from that.
However, my biggest concern is that my sibling's offspring isn't allowed to play in the 8-year-old girls' basketball league at the YMCA. This alone is showcasing the worst form of transphobia and is a threat to our democracy. My sibling's transgender offspring feels like an 8-year-old girl. Therefore, they should be able to play in the 8-year-old girls' league. Imagine living in a world where a little transgender offspring isn't allowed to follow their dreams because of transphobic Trump supporters and science deniers and conspiracy theorists. I still have nightmares every single night because of the hateful things.
I have zero nightmares. Zero. He's been psy-opped or he's being paid. Straight up. I'm just gonna straight up. And like also he's like anti and pro political organizations. I just want to make it very clear to everyone, I've never registered to vote and I will not register to vote. And they really try to push it down your throat for everyone to vote. Vote, 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 vote. Why? It's a totally corrupt system. Get out of the system, man. Exit the matrix. I'm still halfway in there, but I'm trying to get out.
That Donald Trump said on Twitter, I praise Joe Biden for having the courage and decency to stand up and say that poor kids are just as bright as white kids. In this previous election, decency was on the ballot, and that's what I voted for, not this racist dictator Donald Trump, the orange man. Transphobia is a spectrum, and it can go from, from transphobia is a spectrum. A spectrum.
Your time is up.
There are many shades of it.
This is like just another psyop.
Dangerous to our democracy. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Classified as a psy-op. A psy-op is a psychological operation designed specifically to convey selected information and indicators to audiences to influence their emotions, motive, and objective reasoning.
Yeah, look into it. But basically, it's just to get people to start hating your neighbors. This is all divide and conquer tactics. If someone wants to reassign their gender, then, you know, they can go ahead and figure out what to do to reassign their gender. Like an adult. An adult. I really don't think, me personally, I don't think anyone should do anything harsh or irreversible or chop their dick off before the age of 25. But again, that's your own personal judgment. If you want to take hormones, again, that's your own personal judgment. Your brain is not fully developed until the age of 25. Your prefrontal cortex is not fully developed until the age of 25. So I don't think you should make any kind of permanent decisions about your body. But that's just my personal opinion based on science, real science, actual science. Not consensus, not pharmaceutical companies co-opted. It's been co-opted. Pharmaceutical companies run everything. Corporations run everything. So,
transphobia is a spectrum. A spectrum.
Your time is up.
There are many shades of it. We have the extreme.
Your time is up. No, your time is up. Thank you. I'll just reiterate that we strive to conduct ourselves with excellence and focus our agenda on city business, and in return, we ask that those that come before us provide the same level of respect. Thank you. Next speaker.
this is in Texas. You think they're really going to do anything for you?
Thank you.
She said it was the last one, but then I don't know if this is a cut and slice from something earlier, but
Hello, how
I
you
think
guys
this
doing,
is
Council?
satire.
So my name's Alexandria Stein, and I'm here today to call out transphobia here in Plano. I'm currently being restricted from swimming in the City of Plano Swim League against the...
Hold on. I think this guy's a joker. Like, I don't think this guy is real, but you'll figure that on your own. I think he's just trying to get some more followers and more subscribers, which, you know, let's not knock the hustle, man.
women, even though it's clear that I reassigned my gender last week. Like, for example, do I look like a man? Obviously I'm not. This is a woman. But they're not going to let me swim and compete against the ladies because of transphobia. So what I need you guys to do is I need you to wake up. We have champions like Leah Thomas. She's an NCAA champion, the best swimmer in college today. I can't get a scholarship unless I'm able to send a recruiting tape to these colleges. So they say, oh, you have an unfair advantage, Alexandria. What looks like, does this look like an unfair advantage to y'all? Does this look like an unfair advantage? There's nothing unfair about this. I mean, look at me. I'm the same as a girl. But yet, you guys are going to let transphobia run rampant. Paige, I'm so worried. You're the city attorney. You really got to stand up and do something.
If you look at the news, doesn't matter where you're getting it from. If you look at the news and it's getting you upset, but it's not actually directly affecting your life right now, like gas prices are, for example, if it's not directly affecting your life, it's BS. Toss it to the side and just remember, stay in peace. Stay in peace. Stay in peace. Don't let them affect you. Just do you. Love your neighbor. And help each other get free and exit that matrix. Love you guys and love your neighbor. Don't fall for this stuff. Don't fall for George Soros's paid operative CIA talking points and all this stuff. Just thank you for watching. Comment below. Don't forget, you can, if you want, subscribe, like, or subscribe, or hit the bell. Hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. I don't know if I just started this channel, so I don't know if it's shadow banned yet, but I'm trying not to get to that level. And you know, it's a free country, so you can do whatever you want. It's a free country. I mean, it's only free if you make it free. So we're trying to get free.